In 5 months since East Palestine, Ohio toxic train derailment, if you can believe that, President Biden has yet to visit to meet with the residents and the officials there. But of course, he has plenty of time for weekends in Delaware, campaign dinner events, climate change talks in California. White House Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre just yesterday was asked about Biden and him turning his back on the town.
He will travel to the area, to East Palestine. Just don't have anything to share on travel.
And also new today, Governor Mike DeWine is asking President Biden to make a major disaster declaration in the area where the train derailed. The declaration was requested in order to ensure the state and federal government use all resources available to provide the community with the needed assistance. And of course, folks on the ground sure know that they do need a lot of assistance. What is happening there? Let's get you out to East Palestine residents, husband and wife, Rick and Tammy Tsai. Great to see you both again. We obviously don't want to forget about what's happening there. We know a lot of times the media camps out for a few days, maybe a week, and then they dissipate. It's so important that you guys can, keep us updated on what's happening. So good to see you first off.
Thank you for having us.
So, we hear now from Governor DeWine that they want this declaration. Do you feel like that's a little too late to be asking for this? And also, we knew Senator J.D. Vance has visited as well. How do you think his response has been, compared to others? And, Mike DeWine asking for this now. Are you satisfied with Ohio officials?
I'm not. Per the declaration, it says that there are no unmet needs that have been reported to the state, and that Norfolk Southern is taking care of things. Well, I can tell you today, and my husband can talk about that more, that there is a massive amount of contamination. And our water supply, especially for the people with well water, the residents with well water, are in desperate need of having water throughout this summer and maybe for even longer. I don't know what he meant by unmet needs. I don't know if he's not hearing our cries, but I know that many of us have been getting on television. There's been a protest at the state capitol. There's a lot that's needed. There are residents that are still not in their homes, that are living 5 months out of their homes because of the contamination. So there's a lot more that needs to be done.
Not only is this...
Yeah, Rick,
go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. No, I was saying, when we talk about water, it's not just drinking water. I mean, you guys are talking about showering. This is so critical. And Norfolk Southern, do you think they could come in and sort of be helping more? And in fact, and you think they're trying to just push the blame into other folks and, try to skirt cleanup costs?
So that's my drone shot right there. That is 1.2 million gallons of toxic wastewater in those open air right next to homes. This is the 5th month anniversary. Today is 7/6/2023. They caused a chemical bomb on this day 5 months ago. And I will tell you, just prior to this interview, I was filming in the creeks. They are as bad or worse than ever. Highly contaminated. I'll be posting that soon on Chipod, TSAI, POD on YouTube. 5 months later, the EPA, Norfolk Southern are failing us. We haven't got one single bottle of water from the government.
Right.
J.D. Vance, hey, I'm telling you now, I voted for Governor DeWine twice. I voted for J.D. Vance. I'm disgusted.
Yes. And if you want to help the residents with water, because we don't know if there's any guarantee of getting water to us, you can contact me at eastpalestinetammy@gmail.com. We are lucky that we get donations from all of the wonderful people across this country. That is the way that we are being supplied with water.
The water is horribly contaminated here as of today.
Trump came, he brought a lot of water. Buttigieg finally showed up. Biden still has not shown up. Do you even want him at this point?
It doesn't really matter at this point. It would have been nice to have been recognized and helped.
And that's symbolism.
Yeah.
Sign the declaration and get down
Yes.
here. The only reason they're signing it now is because to back up in case Norfolk Southern just wants to walk. They're saying that Norfolk Southern has done everything that's needed, and we don't need anything here. It's a flat out lie.
Right, and Norfolk Southern filed a lawsuit on Friday against Oxy Vinyls to take the burden of payments off of themselves. So, and then Governor DeWine's declaration came just the Monday following. So, a lot to unpack there.
Yeah, it is. And obviously, we want to keep updated your health concerns as well, as those are front and center. And it's great that you put out that call for where people can help. I'm sure a lot of folks watching have not forgotten about East Palestine. We sure have not. Tammy and Rick Tsai, thank you so much for that update. And we'll continue to keep you in our thoughts here and bring you your story to the front of the nation. Thank you.